What's happening, bulls? Hope you're all doing well and staying positive out there. It is never a dull and boring moment in crypto, finance, or the stock market. That is why I love doing daily market updates. Now, I haven't done a YouTube live in quite some time. I've been incredibly busy. So I figured I'd jump on and speak with every single one of you in the community. Welcome back. I hope everybody's having a great weekend. Let me know in the live chat where you are watching from around the world. It's always cool to see that. We'll wait for a few more people to get into the live stream. Now, let me know, of course, in the live chat if you can hear me well enough, guys. There is a lot of news in the last couple of, last couple of days, let alone couple of weeks. It's been absolutely insane. Welcome, everybody, to the live stream. I'm back. I've been so freaking busy. It's been insane. I can't even begin to tell you how busy I've been. All right, so we've got some people coming in now from all over the world. We've got Robert. Good morning, Robert. Joe, good morning from the UK, Joe. Let's have a look here. Patrick, good morning from Germany. We've got Robert from Colorado, I should say again. GQ Patrol, we've got from Melbourne. That is friggin' awesome. Eric from Ireland, welcome, mate. Rango. When was the last time you did a live feed, bro? A long time ago. I've just been so bloody busy. Honestly, I can't even tell you how busy I've been, but I'm back. We've got Magnetic Dragon in Queensland on holidays, but from Melbourne. That's awesome. Hope the weather up in Queensland. Today in Melbourne was actually really good. Let's have a look here. Nigel from Brisbane. We've got Bullish from Bullishness. Yes, okay. Finally live again. Yes, we are live. Hello from France. How you going? We've got Adelaide in the house, Ireland again, Hobart. Do you know much about Casper? We're going to get into all of that. The Wall Street Bull from Norwich, UK. There's a lot of people from the UK. That is friggin' awesome, guys. Very, very nice. We'll wait a couple more minutes till a few people get in. How's everyone's weekend going? I hope you've all enjoyed the market crash thanks to USDT. It's been an absolute nightmare for the crypto market. But anyway, it's inevitable. We're going to watch some pretty cool videos on X today as well. And by the way, did anyone actually watch? I've got my espresso, so cheers, everyone. It's coffee time. Let's have a look here, guys. Jonathan7110, we don't care where people are from. Well, I care where people are from. It's always cool to see where people are from. Dennis from the UK. Good morning, Glenn. Who bought the dip? Yeah, definitely there's been a pretty serious dip that happened because of USDT, and a lot of people got fearful out of that. But, you know, USDT, in my opinion, is way too big to fail. All right, let's have a look, guys. All right, let's get into the live stream because there was quite a bit to get through today. Again, I'm going to go over some news today, and in particular, of course, the XRP ETF, which, again, is building up. There's been, again, a few submissions to the SEC in the United States. That is going to be incredibly bullish as well. There is, of course, Ripple news with the SEC. That's very important. The SEC's appeal is just paperwork. Literally, that's all it is. Now, we've got RLUSD. Again, that is Ripple's stablecoin, which for me is going to be incredibly bullish because I would love to use it because, of course, there is regulatory clarity with Ripple and XRP. As much as people don't seem to believe that, it is true. They're not changing the status of XRP. It is not a security. It is officially a commodity, which again is incredibly bullish, right? And of course, Bitcoin is a commodity as well. Microsoft is planning to offer, you know, I guess to its shareholders, Bitcoin. So they're going to potentially start accumulating Bitcoin, which is incredibly bullish. There is $5 billion in Bitcoin and Ethereum options set to expire. USDT, we're going to get into what happened with that. Scrutiny from the US regulators, which is a nightmare. Chainlink, again, is a 40% surge just around the corner. I'm bullish on banking coins, as everybody knows. I'm literally following and focusing on the payment rails of the future where the money is actually going to be flowing in the world. That's very freaking important. Vitalik Buterin addresses the Ethereum sales criticism. Again, there's been a lot of that. I don't know. I saw a pretty funny post of someone who made a post about Vitalik as well. We'll get to that in a second on X. WorldCoin, I do hold WorldCoin. As much as I don't like the orb eye scanning, you know, digital identity side of things about WorldCoin. It is part of the banking coins. XRP Rich List, SUI network as well. There is a lot to do going on with SUI, and I've just closed the article, but anyway, I'll talk about SUI. Anyway, I'm going to be going over, of course, my 3 commerce trading bots, and of course, Earn Curve, my investing app, which again is growing every single day. So thank you very much to those of you who actually joined the Founders Circle and have donated to that. I'm going to play you a video on what the hell Earn Curve is. Again, it's been a concept and an idea of mine for a very long time, so we'll get to that in a minute. But anyway, let's get into the live stream, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome from everybody around the world. And yes, I do care where you're watching from, because that's important, because I think crypto just brings everybody together from around the world. I love it. Massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you are new, smash the subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification as well, because as you can see right here, I absolutely love documenting my journey with investing in cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom, and of course my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along this incredible journey. Things are getting pretty wild in this space. Also, give this live stream and video a thumbs up, watch it straight through. Would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people, because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that. So make sure you give it a good thumbs up. It is down there. Thank you very much. You guys rock. Also, a little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff, right? I don't want to see anyone get financially hurt. That is why my #1 golden rule is I only invest what I can afford to lose. And yes, we don't like to lose. You can lose money like that in the blink of an eye in crypto, all right? So be careful, do your own research and due diligence. This is for educational and entertainment purposes only. All right, ladies and gents, welcome to the live stream. I think there's, a lot of fear and uncertainty in the markets at the moment. This is the thing where I really pay close attention to, because when the market drops like this, people get fearful. I mean, I've got friends and associates that, they only talk about cryptocurrencies when the market's going incredibly well. That's not how things work, unfortunately. There are significant developments taking place around the world every single day with cryptocurrencies. And I just find that people only pay attention to it when it's incredible, like when it's on 6 o'clock news, right? That's not the ideal time to think about seriously when investing. Right, let's get into all of the community tab, guys, today. Let's have a look here. Now, these price predictions from that I put up earlier today, I should say, were actually from a deep analysis from ChatGPT. And I'm not talking about the cheap version, I'm talking about the paid version as well. And I asked it to specifically give a price prediction for 2025, right? Do an in-depth analysis on the prices in 2025, the peak of the bull market. Okay, and this is what it spat out. This is US dollars. Bitcoin by 2025, 120,000 to 150,000. I don't doubt that at all. Okay, I think that will definitely be it. Ethereum, 8 to 10,000 USD. Solana's 400 to 600 USD. XRP's $4 to $6. Now again, pending the legal clarity around this stupid lawsuit with Gary Gensler, and hopefully it's finally resolved, because again, I believe it's just been pushed out till next year. But $4 to $6. SUI, $8 to $15 USD. Stellar, 60 cents to $1.20. We've got ALGO, $3 to $5. IOTA is $1.50 to $2.50. Quant is 500 to 800 USD. Unbelievable. Hedera, $1.50 to $2.50. I would like that, because I like Hedera. We have Cardano at $2 to $4. WorldCoin, $3 to $7. Chainlink, $50 to $80. Again, I remember Chainlink already being incredibly high back in the previous bull market. Casper, CSPR, $1 to $2. We have Constellation DAG, 50 cents to $1. Energy Web Token is $15 to $25. Energy Web Token, no one ever speaks about that. I did do some research on Energy Web Tokens, EWT. It's going to be carbonized credits on the blockchain. That is freaking huge. By 2030, the whole planet is going to be carbon neutral, right? We also have XDC at 25 cents to 50 cents and AVAX 100 to 150. Let me know in the live chat what you guys think about that. I'm curious. Just having a sip of water, guys. But I asked ChatGPT to do this analysis for me, and it was fascinating to see these figures that actually came out, and I had to ask it a few questions. BlackRock did buy 4,371 Bitcoin as well, now holds over 400,000 Bitcoin. 400,000 Bitcoin. I mean, just bearing in mind, they continue to dollar cost average. And ever since the 11th of January 2024 this year, all they've done is accumulate Bitcoin. Now, it makes you wonder, a company and an institution like BlackRock would not go buying over 400,000 Bitcoin, billions and billions of dollars for no reason. They know, they have very intelligent people at BlackRock who've done a significant amount of research, analysis, and they just keep buying it, and so does Michael Saylor, Kathy Woods from ARK Invest. We also have Investco, we've got Bitwise, we've got Van Eck. All of these companies are buying up as much Bitcoin as they possibly can. What do you think about that? Seriously, this is going to be a one-of-a-kind asset. There will never be anything like it. And again, I believe it's going to be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and people still don't understand it. It's unbelievable. Anyway, this came out yesterday, and I did do a short clip on my channel about this, but the US Department of Justice investigating Tether USDT over possible violations of sanctions anti-money laundering rules. The US Department of Justice has launched an investigation into the stablecoin company Tether, according to a new report from the Wall Street Journal. A criminal investigation into the company and its dollar-pegged stablecoin USDT is underway, spearheaded by the US Attorney's Office in Manhattan. Reports from the Wall Street Journal. This is freaking huge. I just want to point out that if USDT goes down, the whole freaking crypto world's going to like crash. Worse than when UST stablecoin from when the whole Solana, or no, I should say, the Sam Bankman-Fried FTX, peg stablecoin collapsed. That was a disaster. That was terrible. So again, if USDT goes down, which again people got really spooked over the weekend, and the prices have plummeted as a result of this. So, let me know in the live chat what you think. And it's just amazing that Ripple went and obviously started their own stablecoin, RLUSD, which will have regulatory clarity and is backed dollar for dollar. And it's going to be very interesting to see what happens. Not only that, but Ripple has also stated there are going to be financial reports issued quarterly, I believe it is. It wouldn't be monthly, it'd be quarterly to investors. Now, I don't see Tether doing that. I don't, and I really mean that. It's interesting. Let me know, are you going to use Ripple's stablecoin RLUSD? And I believe there's been a significant amount minted on Ethereum as well. So there's been millions and millions of dollars minted of RLUSD. I am personally going to be using it as well, just to make that very clear. Now again, EarnCurve, my investing app, and I know a lot of you, some of you out there are saying that I'm shilling it, whatever. I really don't care. Again, I've been incredibly focused on EarnCurve. This is an investing application that I've had in my mind for a very long time. And if you've been watching my channel over the last 4 years, you will definitely see that I've been incredibly bullish on it. So I'm just muting this at the moment because it's going nuts. So EarnCurve is going to be not only a traditional investment application, fully regulated and licensed. This is no BS, right? This is not some stupid scheme. This is legitimate. It does require an AFSL licenses. That's the Australian Financial Securities licenses. It is significant. There are brokers on Wall Street that I'm negotiating with at the moment. And of course, those are serious negotiations. Does require licensing. There is going to be FDIC insurance applied to this, up to $500,000, $500,000 USD, which is incredible. It's proper. I mean, proper application, and I'm going to be doing it my way. And I'll tell you the reason why, because again, I've found flaws in some of these applications that are out there at the moment. A lot of these competitors out there. It's incredibly confusing for people. So I'm going to be simplifying investing for everybody around the world. Hopefully we'll get there sooner rather than later, but the app is currently being developed at the moment. Now, just to show you guys, if you haven't joined the wait list for this, please go and join up. And of course, if you can donate to this, that's up to you. I would really appreciate it. I'm really passionate about it. I am going to play you the video on EarnCurve as well. This is the application. Let me play this for you guys, because I think it's important. If it wants to load. No, it doesn't want to load. All right, my freaking thing's just had a moment right here. Give me a second, guys. Let's have a look. I don't know what happened there. No, we've had a moment. It won't play. But anyway, The app is going to involve predetermined portfolios. There's going to be cryptocurrencies as well, a whole range of things. But predominantly, it's going to be income orientated and passive income from Wall Street. That's all I can say at the moment. I can't really disclose much more than that, but it is growing. And if you haven't joined the waitlist, go join up to that, guys, because it's going to be absolutely incredible. But anyway, I also want to give a major shout out to all of you that have donated to this. Again, it's helped a lot. All of those funds are going towards the building of this application, which is incredible. Just making that clear as well. And we do have 186 people on the waitlist at the moment, so thank you very much. Anyway, again, a couple of days ago, Chainlink in the Australian National Bank, moving on to crypto news, ANZ, it's pretty incredible right here. We'll be among the first in financial institutions to pilot the capability of cross-chain settlement and tokenized real-world assets, which RWAs, under the Monetary Authority of Singapore, MAS, Project Guardian Initiative. Not many people saw that and not many people spoke about that. And yes, my dog Gucci's going nuts because we're live and it is what it is. Anyway, let's get on to the incredible news that's out there at the moment. Yes, and by the way, again, just to show you guys, Earn Curve Invest is the website. You can go sign up to the wait list. There's my bullish lion right there. You can put your name and details in there and an email. And again, if you would like to donate to this, it would really mean a lot to me. And again, I will be posting up updates as well this week because it's Sunday. So go join up, earncurveinvest.com. And of course, I do have the Wall Street Bull University here as well. Go join up to that. There's some pretty cool stuff in there. Coin market cap. Let's go through the prices, all right? Bitcoin is currently trading at 67,000 US dollars today. It is down significantly based on USDT. I don't even know why, but anyway, I mean, you can see right here, last night, that it just plummeted. And yes, the bots did get liquidated. So lucky I had the stop losses in place, put it that way. It went from 67K down right here last night to 66. So again, it was a decent drop, and it's just picked back up. So again, people made money again, then it dropped back down. It's extremely volatile at the moment. And I suspect, of course, that is to do with the US election, which is going to be taking place in a couple of weeks. Did anyone actually watch the Joe Rogan podcast with Mr. Trump? That was interesting. I'm going to actually watch that. It's 2 hours. Let me know in the live chat if you are. Anyway, we've got a market cap of $2.28 trillion. Volumes at 44 billion, down 50.29%. That is full on. That is a big dip. Wow. So that's a significant drop. And of course, the fear and greed index is sitting at 52 at the moment. So it's back in the neutral territory. Bitcoin dominance is at 58%. And of course, Ethereum is sitting at 13%. Now, in my opinion, XRP does have the potential to flip Ethereum. What do you think about that? With regulatory clarity. It does have regulatory clarity. And yes, I know Ethereum does as well because it has the ETFs, which have not, to be honest with you, performed that well on Wall Street. So it's freaking interesting. Anyway, and then we've got Ethereum trading. And in actual fact, let's go over my watch list. And this is my actual portfolio. And before we get into that, giving a shout out to everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We've got high from the Netherlands. I was hoping Solana and XRP would be higher. Patience is required. USDT is more than US debt. USDT has more US debt than Germany. Where do you see the flare going? We'll get into all your questions at the end. RLUSD will overtake the business. I think so. Welcome. We've got Modern Highway. Who else have we got here, guys? New Zealand's in the house. Much love, brother. Thank you very much to the moon. Welcome to the live stream, guys. Anyway, I'm going to go through my portfolio. It's going to be a long live stream, so settle in, get yourselves a coffee. Okay, so top gainers in my portfolio, right? Today, in the last 24 hours. Solana, $174. Star Atlas, in the pennies. Electronium in the pennies. Dogecoin, we have 13 cents. Digibyte, Quant is at $61. We have XPR Proton. Axie Infinity, $4.73. I'm still looking for a place to stake my Axie Infinity. It's a shame because there was like a 45% APY or annual percentage yield that was being earned on my Axie Infinity. It was so good. And I'm sure a lot of you actually got benefit from that. Gucci wants to come here in the live stream. Come here. Come on. She's been hanging around. We are live, ladies and gentlemen. Gucci's back. Gucci's back. There you go. All right, she's very bullish. Clearly, she's a French bulldog. Now, what do we got here, guys? We've got Loop Ring, 11 cents. Illuvium, $34. Illuvium in the previous bull market was over $1,000, I'm just saying. We have Sui at $1.79. I mean, you got to look at Grayscale and their portfolio of investments. I just want to point out that, you know, they have a select category and group of cryptocurrencies. You need to pay attention to those. I've spoken about it on my channel before. Superfarm $1.28. We have Omi and the pennies. I'm still bullish on that. I haven't checked the VV app to see what new NFTs are in there. They're pretty cool. Sandbox 24 cents. The whole metaverse narrative just died off completely, didn't it? That's incredible. XDC again 2 cents. Cardano's 33. What else we got here? Lunk. That has completely collapsed. Wow, what a fall from grace that was. Wow. Quant, there was a disaster with that. I've lost money on that, but I'm still holding it. This is the risk you have to take, right? Hedera's at 4 cents as well. Bitcoin, again, is down. Yes, Gucci, she likes Bitcoin. ICP is $7.72. Let's have a look here. Ethereum's 2,468. XRP is at 51 cents. Going to XRP in all time. I mean, previous bull market, guys, 2021. Let's have a look here. This is USD, by the way, $1.44. So it's definitely not a stable coin, right? And of course, it went to an absolute peak. Let's just bring it up here. Whoop, there we go. Let me see if I can get it. It's a bit hard. $3.36 was its absolute peak. January 8, 2018. So it can easily hit back at those levels, guys. It really will. Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments. Anyway, I'm moving on. We have AMP as well. Bullish on that. Solargenics, it's 8 cents. Casper CSPR in the pennies. It is working with IBM to build quantum computing. Go look it up. Unbelievable stuff right there. And Reef is still in the pennies as well. I am bullish on it. And LCX at 10 cents. Very, very nice to see LCX. I am bullish on that. Now, moving on to the news. I'm not going to get into crypto bubbles. In actual fact, let's have a look at what the biggest ones on the day are. Let me refresh this because this website has a mind of its own. Ray, we have Iridium right here. It is up 13% today. Probably a good one to trade. And Aero right there, guys. That's up 10%. I have no idea. Aerodrome Finance. Yeah, wow. I don't like that at all. And let's go to the year. Just a quick have a recap of this. Bring it out back here on the year. Let's have a look. Biggest gainer. Bonk. 3,693%. That is absolutely wild. And of course, Solana sitting at 428% on the year. That's crazy to see that, guys. Now, this is what I wanted to get into. The XRP news. Hang on, Gucci wants to get down. She doesn't want to be in the live chat. Let's go. All right. So, sip of water. Ripple CEO says XRP ETF is inevitable, believes ETFs can push crypto prices higher. This is what everyone needs to pay attention to. And everyone should really pay attention to where the money is flowing, guys. Payment rails of the future. Ripple CEO expresses confidence in the potential approval of an XRP spot-based exchange-traded fund in the United States. Speaking with virtual interview on Bloomberg in the 8th annual DC FinTech Week, the Ripple CEO asserted that it was inevitable that XRP ETF will be approved. Now, he did make mention of as well that there would be baskets of cryptocurrencies. Now, Grayscale has a significant crypto basket that they've selected. And it's funny because all of those cryptocurrencies that Grayscale has selected in that basket have done amazing things already for ETF applications, partnerships around the world. Of course, they include Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Sui, AVAX, Solana. There you go, guys. So again, you need to have a look at that list as well. I've shared it on my channel before, but the XRP ETF will be coming. There are already applications with that. It is inevitable. It is coming, guys. It will be happening. Moving on, we have updates in the lawsuit. John Deaton, legend, by the way. I've met him a couple of times, and I also introduced Johnny Deaton at Wave of Innovation on stage. That was friggin' amazing to do that. What an honor. He will be the next US Senator for Massachusetts, which was awesome. Johnny Deaton re-enters SEC and case and reigniting debates on crypto regulations and token holder rights. Investors eye Ripple's cross appeal against the SEC, targeting rulings on institutional sales and legal precedents. On Saturday, 26th October, that is yesterday and today, yesterday in Australia, we're the 27th, we're a day ahead in the future, right? So we've got XRP's gain that was notable compared to the broader crypto market, which advanced by 0.88%. The total market cap of 2.23 trillion, still very low. However, XRP displayed heightened sensitivity as anti-crypto reports as the SEC and Ripple began their respective appeals. Investors reacted positively to Tether's dismissing of the Wall Street Journal article, which I just mentioned before, about the FBI investigating Tether. That is something you do not want. But Senator candidate John Deaton Rentis, how do you pronounce that name? It's been a long day, guys. The SEC and versus Ripple battle. On Friday, a candidate for the United States Senate in Massachusetts, John Deaton, commented on his re-entry right here into SEC versus Ripple case. Senator Elizabeth Warren literally mocked my pro bono work during the debate. If you have not watched that, go watch it. He just steamrolls her. When I mentioned that I worked for free trying to assist the 75,000 token holders who had joined me, including 627 who live in Massachusetts. Well, she can laugh some more because I intend to continue to represent them in this ridiculous appeal made by the SEC. Legend. Either as a sitting US senator or as a private citizen. Could you imagine a US senator now going up against Gary Gensler as well in the appeal process? I mean, he's a freaking legend, guys. He really is. We do have, again, the experts claim the SEC's appeal is just paperwork. And, of course, the SEC is moving in circles with no end in sight. Legal expert Fred Rispoli has explained that the Ripple's appeal in the SEC case will focus heavily on paperwork, not new evidence or a trial. Each side will file written briefs, an opening statement, an opposition, and a reply. After these are filed, they'll represent oral arguments likely in September or October 2025. That is nuts, which should give some hints about the judge's views in the case. Meanwhile, the SEC has requested more time to submit its main brief, pushing the deadline to January 15th, 2025, which Rispoli believes is due to the agency's tight resources and high workload. Do you think, I'm just curious what my community thinks, do you think this is intentional because they may get fired if Donald Trump actually gets elected in 2 weeks? I'm curious, let me know about this, because it's going to be interesting because Trump has clearly stated on multiple occasions he's going to fire Gary Gensler. I cannot wait for Gary Gensler to get fired. Could you imagine what the prices of cryptocurrencies and investing on Wall Street is just basically going to do? It's going to send things parabolic. I mean that on the most honest and brutal way. I really do believe it's going to go parabolic. There's no doubt in my mind. Let's keep it up there. Of course, we've got RLUSD as well, which is really nice to see that. And of course, digital assets right here. Infrastructure provider teams with global exchanges and forms advisory board to launch the USD dominated stablecoin. I will use this. And Ripple has announced the launch of its USD dominated stablecoin, RLUSD. The company has partnered with several global exchanges and platforms to distribute the new digital assets. RLUSD will be available on Uphold, Bitstamp, Bitso, MoonPay, Independent Reserve, CoinMina, and Bullish. Brad Garlinghouse, Ripple CEO, explains that the motivation behind the launch, customers and partners have been asking for high-quality stable coins like RLUSD to use across various financial use cases such as payments, tokenization of real-world assets, and decentralized finance. This is enormous. And again, Ripple is fully transparent. They're one of the few cryptocurrencies, if not the cryptocurrency, that puts out reports on the progress and growth of the company and the digital assets, which is freaking amazing. Again, yes, we do have the USDT under investigation right here. And the US government, of course, the FBI is looking into USDT, which is not good. And that's the reason why we saw a massive crash. Chainlink is a 40% surge just around the corner. Chainlink shows a potential for a 40% rally, but breaking the $13 resistance is crucial for the next move. Large transaction spikes, while on-chain metrics reveal sustained accumulation of Link over the past month. Are you bullish on Link? I am. it's been definitely a core position in my portfolio, that is for sure. Chainlink, very, very bullish. Now, Vitalik Buterin right here. I mean, here is the founder of Ethereum right here. Blows my mind, man. He's a genius, though. I'll give him that. Vitalik, Ethereum's co-founder and leading figure, has addressed criticism regarding the significant Ethereum sales executed by the Ethereum Foundation. Now, I just want to point out, I personally believe that Ethereum Foundation, there's some shady stuff going on there. I do. I think that is honestly more centralized than what Ripple is. And I honestly believe that Ripple should, I should say XRP, should be in the second position of cryptocurrencies. It was back in 2018. You can go look it up yourself. It is absolute facts. XRP was second ranking behind Bitcoin. Don't ask me how the hell Ethereum got there. But anyway, favoritism, right? Now, again, Buterin right here, he clarified that he hasn't sold any Ethereum in the last month, and he's noted that his personal holdings have actually increased. Buterin explained that the Ethereum Foundation sales were necessary to fund various crucial initiatives. He emphasized that these funds support researchers and developers who work on key projects, including measures to prevent Ethereum from losing 5 million ETH annually to proof-of-work mining. Unbelievable. Anyway, they all do it. Not really concerned about it because I'm not a real big Ethereum investor, to be quite honest with you. Let's go on here. We do have WorldCoin investors lose $5.58 billion in profits as the price falls 18%. That is huge. WorldCoin dropped 19%, reducing the profitability supply 87 to 70%, impacting investor confidence and sentiment. This is, by the way, Sam Altman's project, ChatGPT founder. We've got Geome data shows $5.58 billion in world turned unprofitable after an 18% drawdown, highlighting market sensitivity and two price shifts. That is painful. Moving on, the rich list. Where are you on the rich list? I'm not going to ask, but I'm going to say shrimp is over 1,000. Crab, why is it seafood? Unbelievable, over 5,000. We have octopus over 15,000, fish over 30,000, dolphin is 60,000, shark is 100,000, whale 200,000, and you've got a big whale at 500,000 XRP. That is a lot. Wow. Anyway, if anyone's got 500,000 XRP, you're a freaking legend, I'm just saying. CryptoMeter.io, let's go on here, then we're going to get to X and watch some pretty cool videos, guys. Let's get into this. Let's have a look and see where the money's flowing tonight. We do have Solana. Sorry about this website, guys. It's terrible. Link, Toncoin. We have Chainlink, which is nice. And, of course, Rat to Bitcoin right there. So that's pretty much where the money has been flowing. Let's go to our favorite platform, X, and see what is going on here. And for those of you who've just joined the live chat, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. This is the first time back in a long time. And again, for those of you who have not joined the Earn Curve waitlist, go join up. I'm going to play this video. Hopefully there's no music on it, but there shouldn't be. But have a listen to what it is, because I think it's very important. Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. This is Earn, my investing application that I'm building for people of all ages and all walks of life to generate passive income from Wall Street. I'm simplifying investing for everybody, which is freaking incredible. And again, I've been wanting to do this for a very long time. I've taken that leap of faith to start this, and the community's already growing with over 100 subscribers already on the wait list. So if you haven't joined the wait list, the website is earncurveinvest.com. Make sure you the wait list, and if you can donate to this, it would be freaking incredible. So I'm going to show you a sneak peek of the application, all right? Because a lot of you have asked me what the hell this is. You are getting a sneak peek of it. I'm not going to disclose too much because there is a lot of confidentiality to do with this, to set this all up so no one steals my idea. But I hope you enjoy this preview of it. Let's get into it. Here is your sign-in page right here. Again, real-time investments, welcome back. Your forget password, all of that stuff. Portfolio right here, check this out. This is bullish. And again, the portfolio and generating passive income on Wall Street.
Why?
So hey I just want to make that clear, ladies and gentlemen. And by the way, I know, I'm just pointing this out, but Earn Curve's official X page is here. So thank you very much. There's 144 people. I mean, last week it was 100 subscribers. This week it's 189 people. So You guys are really believing in this, and here is the X page. If you haven't gone to follow it, go join up and just smash the subscribe button there and follow that. That's incredible. There are updates on here that I'm posting up, of course. But yes, it will be an incredible investing application. For Wall Street, cryptocurrencies will be integrated as well. Just want to point out, whoop, let's get over that. That's a bit naughty there. But yeah, it's going to be an incredible application, guys. I'm really passionate. I'm not talking BS about this. I'm actually working flat out with EarnCurve. It's been an incredible learning experience and journey. What started out as an idea, I've made into reality, so that is happening. And by the way, I'm adjusting the colors on the application, working out the integrations, the term sheet for the broker, the custodians in New York and on Wall Street. It's incredible. It's going to be awesome, and you will be able to generate some passive income, of course, from traditional investments, which I think is going to be awesome. So again, join the waitlist, guys. Go do that. earncurveinvest.com. Go do that. And if you can donate, thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate it, of course. Now, again, Ripple's president confirms 2024 is the year of institutional adoption. All right. Also confirms regulation by the government institutions. This is huge. Again, for the XRP ledger, and of course, the future of XRP. Have a listen to this, guys.
In our industry, we think the headline of 2024, it has been the biggest year of institutional adoption for digital assets and blockchain that we've seen to date. And we think this has been driven by three trends: momentum for global regulatory clarity, crypto getting validation from Wall Street as a bona fide asset class, tokenization of real-world assets. And we think this is just the tip of the iceberg. We know from working with financial institutions for many years that what they want is a one-stop shop that provides secure and compliant digital asset infrastructure. And that's what we do.
I mean, that's absolutely bullish, all right? Now, this is crazy. 2013, it feels great to be a Bitcoin millionaire. It's gone up almost 1,400%. This is Max Kaiser. Unbelievable. Look at that. And Bitcoin was $43. $43. Just wow. I mean, come on. Listen to this.
I'm loving it. 8 months ago, if you recall, on this show and on the Alex Jones show, I said that there would be a major financial catastrophe over the next 9 months, and we've got it. Bitcoin has absolutely triumphed as the dollar has crashed 90% against Bitcoin, as Bitcoin is set to take on the world and root out the banksters, as we sorely need. We sorely need it, Stacey.
Yes, Max, we're here in New York City, the skyline right behind us, the booming city, as all the cities of the world where all the too big to fail banks are based, because this where the quantitative easing is flooding in. The Dow hit an all-time high. The very same day, Bitcoin, the unmanipulated free market of Bitcoin, hit an all-time high, $46. And I want to turn to this headline, Max. The target value for Bitcoin is not some $50 or $100. It is $100,000 to $1 million. Bitcoin's value is at an all-time high again. Its market cap is now twice what it was at the 2011 peak. It is nowhere near its potential. Rick Falkring says, which is a magnitude above today's value.
Yeah, well, the Dow Jones has hit a new all-time low against Bitcoin. And the paper millionaires and the paper billionaires are really highly suspect, because they're part of a manipulated world, of manipulated Fed policy, manipulated bond markets. They manipulate the price of gold and silver. But all that money printing that they've done has flowed into the only non-manipulated currency in the world, and that is Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the true inflation rate, Paul Krugman. Bitcoin is the true inflation rate, Ben Bernanke. And once again, I got to tell you, it feels great to be a Bitcoin millionaire. You know, it's gone up almost 1,400% in the last year, and I'm loving it because there's an anonymity.
Wow, he's so loud. That's incredible. But anyway, moving on. Crypto Rover, thank you for this tweet. We have BlackRock has purchased a total of 11,365 Bitcoin worth $763 million this week. This week. $700 million. Are you kidding me? $700 million. Look at that. Look at that. Are you telling me that these guys don't know what they're freaking doing? Come on. I'm not even worried about the FUD. And then we got Larry Fink as well. Let's have a look at this. Flashback $11.5 trillion BlackRock CEO called Bitcoin a flight to quality a year ago. Have a listen to this.
This rally is way beyond the rumor. I think the rally today is about a flight to quality with all the, all the issues around the Israeli war now, global terrorism. And I think there's more people running into a flight to quality, whether that is in treasuries, gold, or crypto, depending on how you think about it. And I believe crypto will play that type of role as a flight to quality.
There you go. That is bullish. Moving on, of course, we've got BlackRock bought $291 million in Bitcoin in its ETF yesterday. Yesterday. $291 million. That just tells me money's legit, not real. Unbelievable. We have Tim Draper on El Salvador's Bitcoin journey. Look at this. Bitcoin hits 100K. They will be able to pay off the International Monetary Fund, the IMF, and never have to talk to them again. Look at this.
Our economy can take off in a Bitcoin economy. And it's happening now in El Salvador. I mean, now that country is taking off. They'll be able to pay, Bitcoin hits, I don't know, 100,000. They'll be able to pay off the IMF, never have to talk to them again. They'll be able to, they'll probably be the most attractive country in the world to go live. And they will have, within maybe 30 or 40 years, gone from the poorest, most crime-ridden country to maybe one of the richest, most innovative countries in the world.
Smart move, in my opinion. It will happen. Now, this is the one I was going to play you guys. Have a look at this. Brad Garlinghouse confirms in interview XRP ETF is coming and a basket ETF with XRP already there. If you want to make that crypto money, eyes should be on XRP Ledger tokens. Have a look at this.
Let's talk XRP ETFs, because I think we were all surprised. Multiple XRP ETF filings, Bitwise, I believe Canary funds.
I said very publicly, it's just a matter of time that you'll see ETH ETFs, you'll see Solana ETFs, you'll see XRP ETFs, and I think that will continue to happen. In fact, I think it was just yesterday, the Grayscale ETF filing is a basket, which is also, just to pat myself on the back. I said there'd be baskets.
Right.
And to me, it's just because that's what investors want.
Yeah.
I think there is demand there, and I think that's going to bring more capital into the XRP ecosystem, more capital into crypto. I think we've seen $19 billion come into the Bitcoin ETF. That's good, and I think there will be more.
There's going to be more for sure. I'm not going to get into that interview right here. Have a look. Spot eats Bitcoin ETFs as well. Bought 15,000 again Bitcoin this week, while miners only mined 3,150 Bitcoin. Supply and demand, guys. This is what happened with the halving. We've got Marathon CEO Fred Thiel. Perfect explanation on Bitcoin as an asset class. It is the perfect asset. It's hard money. Have a listen to this.
There never will be more Bitcoin. When people want to acquire something, it has to go up in price. Just like when an artist dies, right? People pay $3 million for some spray paint on bricks in a place in London because Banksy says he did it, right? So don't give me a story about there's no value to Bitcoin. Bitcoin is valuable because people believe it's valuable. That's the only reason the dollar has value. It's because everybody in this room thinks the dollar has value. Bitcoin as an asset class is the perfect asset. It's hard money. And that's something I believe you'll see. Countries hold Bitcoin. You'll see more and more companies like Mara, like MicroStrategy, like lots of other companies hold Bitcoin. You'll see financial institutions hold Bitcoin. And as soon as the banks in the US are able to custody and collateralize Bitcoin, the price of Bitcoin will explode.
Well said.
Did you hear what he just said? The price of Bitcoin will explode once the banks are able to custody Bitcoin, man, and they're going to hold your Bitcoin. Would you want that? I don't know. Let me know in the live chat. By the way, guys, if you have any questions, put them up in the live chat now. We're getting in there. Now, again, US government launches investigation into Tether. Brad Garlinghouse issued Black Swan warning 5 months ago about Tether. Have a listen to this.
We're the two most important players in crypto. Between us and Tether, we have 50% of the market share. We're the two most important players in crypto. Between us and Tether, we have 50% of the market share. We're the two most important players in crypto. Between us and Tether, we have 50% of the market share. We're the two most important players in crypto. Between us and Tether, we have 50% of the market share. We're the two most important players in crypto. now you've got one definitively in jail, one, I guess, potentially headed to jail. And, you know, I bring this up in context of black swans is like, it's hard to know, but on the positive, think about the freaking resilience of this industry and market that 2 years ago, somebody who I thought I knew a lot about what's going on in crypto, I would have said these are the two most important companies. The CEOs of the two most important companies now either are in jail or I think headed there.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, in some ways, I mean, the CZ stuff I'm less close to, and so I don't know as many details. But look, the resilience of the market, that gives us immense optimism.
Yes.
About what's coming. Do I think there's gonna be another black swan? Of course, 100%. I just don't know exactly what it is. The only one that's gonna be an interesting one to watch, and I don't even know how he calls a black swan, because I feel like black swan by definition can't really be, it's like, predicted. Oh, didn't see that happening.
Yeah.
The U.S. government is going after Tether. That is clear to me. I view Tether as a very important ecosystem, and I don't know how to predict
the impact that will have.
FTX and Binance.
Did you just hear that? That was 5 months ago. Brad Garlinghouse already knew that the US government was going after Tether. That blows my freaking mind. Wow. Whoa, that is intense. There you go. Brad Garlinghouse knew, and probably one of the reasons why they are now taking the lights off the stablecoin market from USDC and USDT and making RLUSD. That is wild. I'm just making that clear. And those of you who actually stuck around to watch that, let me know in the live chat what you think. That's crazy. 5 months ago, Brad Garlinghouse actually warned that the US government is going after Tether. That is crazy. Again, Ripple versus SEC heats up as former official says procedure not delay drives SEC Gov deadline extension. Anyway, let's see what happens with that. Again, I'm just even more bullish on, of course, Ripple winning this lawsuit against the SEC, and I can't wait for this election to be, you know, done and dusted so Gary Gensler can be removed from office. And you imagine what's going to happen. Just wow. Anyway, we do have, again, MasterCard 9 trillion, Visa 14.8 trillion, and we have Bitcoin 13.6 trillion. Total transaction value in 2023, even though Bitcoin's incredibly expensive to move money on. Just pointing that out. Michael Saylor says Microsoft can make the next $1 trillion by investing treasury in Bitcoin. They will most likely do that as well. We've got, again, top ETFs trading volume. BlackRock sitting at $1.97 billion. We have Fidelity at $301 million. We've got ProShares at $287 million. We have Grayscale here at $209 million. And ARK Invest as well, $162 million. That is trading volume. Incredible. And again, yes, I'm going to be watching the Donald Trump interview with Joe Rogan. That's going to be wild. Now, we've got an interview with Chris Larson. Gary Gensler got roasted again. Have a listen to this.
Let me just say, I think Gary Gensler has been the worst public servant that we've ever had in this country. It's been incredibly damaging to this country. But look, I think we need to be really thoughtful here. I look at what sort of Reid Hoffman said about Lena Khan. He's a big contributor to the Dems. Lena Khan needs to go. That's spectacularly backfired, right? If anything, that probably ensures Lena Khan stays in that role. And, you know, we could argue, you know, the things that she's done, some good, some bad. But I'm not going to empower Gary Gensler to have any excuse, you know, on what happens with his future. So I'm not going to comment on that. And I don't think donors should be getting involved in things like that, right? We're supporting the candidate. We're supporting her core values. And it is, you know, her leadership that is going to, you know, have to make decisions like that. I mean,
I don't know. I don't know what happened there with that donation to Vice President Harris. I'm not entirely sure what the intention was behind that. I don't know. But I've seen some pretty interesting videos on X, by the way, that, yeah, there's some things going on there. I don't know. There was a lot of money donated to that, to the Harris campaign. Interesting. But anyway, Gary Gensler needs to get removed from office. He's causing a significant amount of damage. Let's have a listen to this last interview with Brad Garlinghouse, because he's a legend. And if you have any questions, put them up in the comments and we'll get to all of your questions, guys. And again, if you're watching from all around the world, let me know where you're watching from around the world. It's always cool to find out. No matter what happens in the next election, we will have a reset. Let's have a look.
No matter what happens in this next election, we will have a reset. We can debate the magnitude of that reset, and there's lots of disagreement about that. Obviously, Trump came out early, very aggressively, in a pro-crypto and said he's the crypto president. Kamala and Team Harris have been more nuanced. This week, I think it was this week, they had some of the most constructive things they have said publicly. But look, I do think, Kamala Harris is from Silicon Valley. I think she has generally been pro-technology over the years. She has been relatively quiet on the topic, but I think no matter what happens, we're going to see a reset. We're going to see forward progress, and I'm certainly looking forward to that.
Yeah, so you are wearing a purple tie, so you're not here to make any endorsements?
I did endorse John Deaton yesterday. I'd already given money to him, but look, Elizabeth Warren, I think, has been the most destructive towards this. I mean, she has a web page on her campaign that says, I'm building an anti-crypto army. It's like, okay, I'm against the technology. I've made the joke before, like, why would somebody be against a technology? It's like saying, I'm against email, but you're for it. It doesn't make sense. Like, you could say I'm against how crypto is being used, or I'm against something, but like, to be against the technology, like, no matter what happens.
It is true. You have to stick with him on that. And again, I'm really happy he has backed Johnny Deaton as well. John Deaton is an absolute gentleman, by the way. I'm just pointing that out. Legend. Anyway, guys, that is it for the live stream. And again, let me get into your questions here if you have any. Let's have a look. We've got Hawaii Rider. We're going to go up here, guys. We've got people from Spain in the house, New Zealand, Norway. That's incredible as well. Let's have a look here. Stake axing on Bitpanda 25%. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Gucci, yes. Patrick, yes. Gucci was back. She's sleeping now. XDC to the moon. I'm very bullish on XDC. We've got Jenny from Italy. Good morning. Buongiorno. Good afternoon, I should say. Lunk will hit 50 cents by 2028, hopefully. There's a lot going on with Lunk or Luna Classic. How high can XDC go? XDC is doing incredible things with Sinfin, by the way, just making that very clear. They're not backed. I mean, they're tokenizing gold in the UAE, so keep that one in mind. Let's have a look here. Jimmy, bull run confirmed, ETF confirmed, stablecoin confirmed. The only that's been confirmed with XRP is that the miles behind the pace of the asset class. Yeah, things have been confirmed with Ripple, guys. It's incredible. I mean, not only have they got cross-border payments, they're tokenizing real-world assets. They've got derivatives partnerships. Now the stable coin. There's banking partnerships. Well and truly over 300 partnerships around the world. So just, you need to look at that. That's all I'm going to say. It's not financial advice, but have a look at that. Rango, when Trump gets in the 5th November, Gary Gensler will be gone. New pro-crypto chair appointed. Appeal will be dropped. There you go. That's incredible as well. Let's have a look here. Let's have a look. The answer, XRP Hunter's laptop. Yeah, well, that's going to be interesting to see that. Agree, it's been delayed deliberately. XRP was signaled out for a reason. Yeah, I do believe something's going on there. And they're delaying it until after the US election. I'm just making that observation. Let's have a look here, guys. A couple more questions. Banks hold my cash, so I can't see a problem with them holding crypto. Yeah, well, I mean, look, it might be a thing with banks and, cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, of course, ETH, as much as I don't like it. There could be something interesting going on there as well in regards to, paying interest on that as well. So it's going to be fascinating. Let's have a look here. Watch from Zen Monastery in Colorado, Rocky Mountains. That's incredible. Thoughts on Politify meme coins? I don't get into meme coins, to be honest. I don't like them. I just, the only ones I hold are Doge and Shiba Inu. That is it. Don't get into them. Still same price target for Casper as after this week's news. We'll see where Casper goes, man. CSPR. I'm incredibly bullish on Casper. I mean, it's part of my banking coins list, as everyone knows. So we'll see what happens this week. Now, I'm out of here, guys. Thank you very much. If you have not joined the waitlist for Earn Curve, go join up to that, guys. It would really mean a lot to me. Again, the waitlist is growing, and I should have an update soon as well this week. It is progressing. New application design. The user interface is being sorted. And hopefully my pre-application does launch as well, which again is going to enable me to basically send ping notifications to you guys, updates exclusively with the application, news updates, all kinds of stuff on that application. So that hopefully will go up very, very soon in the next week or so. So that'll be able to, you know, get you guys privy to what's going on with Earn Curve, my application. And by the way, it's going to be freaking incredible. So go join up to the waitlist, and of course join the Wall Street Bull University and follow me on socials. But thank you very much, every one of you. Thank you to the 940 people that joined in. I know it's been a while since I've done a live stream, but I figured I'd get on here and do one because it's Sunday night, and it'd be cool to speak to everybody. But anyway, guys, thank you very much. I appreciate all of you, of course, and we'll speak to you all soon, all right? Join the waitlist for Earn Curve. I'll speak to you tomorrow. Peace out, Bulls. Bye. Peace.